Yo, today we're going to be talking about the number one mistake that most business owners make whenever they're trying to run their social media, trying to create content and create a brand online. And so we're just going to get right into it. This isn't going to be a super long video, but the number one mistake is most of the time people overthink it, they overcomplicate it, and they never start because they're afraid of what people are going to say about them. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of seeing the comments that people are saying about them online. And I feel like my content is very valuable, and I get so many people hating on me because the type of mic I use, the type of equipment we have, if I say something wrong, and that's okay because ultimately it's more engagement on the video, and so it boosts the video in the algorithm. And so that's the biggest mistake. It's getting started, and you're not going to get good and you're not going to learn until you start. And the more reps you get, it's just like with anything else. And I feel like I'm preaching to the choir, but the more reps you get, the better you get, the more you learn. And you have to be intentional, start with something, start with an idea, post it consistently for 2 or 3 months. And if it works, it's probably not going to work the first couple times because you're still learning. But if it works, triple down on that idea and go all in because you know it works. You've been testing, you've done A and B testing. You've seen what the people want to see from you as far as your content goes. If it doesn't work, then pivot. Go research what other people are doing that is working and try to implement that in your own way. And that's how we've seen the most success in our company, in the companies that we work with and we consult. That's what we've seen work the most. And so that's the biggest thing, man. Just get started. Who cares what people think? You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for you, your family, and your business. And so treat content as part of your job requirement because in 2025, it is becoming a requirement of any job or business. You have to have content of some sort. For example, if you go to a new town and you're looking for one of the top restaurants, what are you going to do first? Majority of people are going to go to Facebook, Google, YouTube, or Instagram. And if they have no presence on there, then they don't exist. In a lot of people's minds. We've seen restaurants that have been really good, but they have no website, no online presence at all. They have no reviews. And no content at all anywhere on the internet, maybe a couple pictures from their iPhone on their Google account. And it just, we don't ever want to go there because it feels sketchy. It feels like they don't take themselves serious. They don't take their brand serious, and they really don't care to grow and bring more people in. And so if they're not willing to invest in themselves, why are they going to invest in their customers having a good experience when they're there? So anyways, that's my encouragement for you today, is to just go and get started. It's going to be hard. It's going to be rocky at the beginning. But it's one of those things. It's always evolving. You're always learning something new till the end of time. That's how it is going to be. I've learned a ton since starting YouTube, and I've only started 6 months ago. The videos that I made 6 months ago, no, I made some about a year ago. Yeah. The first videos that are on my YouTube channel, it's actually on another channel. It's not even on this channel. They are cringy. They are awful. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know who I was talking to, how to talk to them. I just hit record and kind of edited some things together. Had no direction of the videos. Didn't know how to make a thumbnail. And obviously those videos got hardly any views, and that's fine because I didn't want people seeing my bad work at the time. And so now that I've figured out, like, okay, there's actually a strategy to this, and if you implement this strategy long term, then you will eventually see the results. And it's just a matter of like staying consistent. It's the long game. It's like the stock market. Like, you're building up digital assets by investing in these videos, investing in a YouTube channel or your social media. And you don't just want to be stuck with one, because things can happen. For example, in January, TikTok was banned for like 12 hours. The whole world flipped out because some people only had an audience on TikTok, and that's their career. Like, they're a creator, they have brand deals, they get sponsored, all those things were on TikTok, and they didn't have any followers anywhere else. And so all of a sudden, they are out of a business, out of a job, nothing left. So make sure to be on at least 3 platforms. I mean, obviously, the more the better, and the higher volume, the better. But the more you do it, the more you'll figure out how to make quality content at higher quantities. So anyways, that's my encouragement for today. If you want to learn more, we're doing a whole free webinar on February 28th at 4 p.m. 2025. So if you're watching this after the fact, sorry you missed out. Go find the video on my channel. But it's going to be basically talking about the number one mistake, which I just told you about, along with creating content that converts into actual leads, the systems and softwares that we use here at Howdy Media to capture leads, to automate lead generation 24/7, where you don't even have to be on your phone, and you'll still be able to book calls and all the things without having to hire an assistant. So yeah, simple lead capture systems, along with like building a relevant long-term brand. And one of the ways you do that is having the right strategy for long form and short form content on your channels, figuring out who you're talking to, what is going to be your offer, all the things that you use video for, like how to do it in a way that is intentional and with a strategy that is proven to work, because I've gathered tons of leads from these softwares and from my organic content. We have used paid stuff before, and there's a place and time for those things, but majority of the things that this is going to be targeted for is for organic content. Anyways, if you're interested in attending the webinar, we're giving away a free content creator starter kit. So it's going to be like a phone, not a phone. Oh gosh, not a phone. A phone tripod, a ring light, and a microphone that goes with it, a wireless mic. And we're giving that away at the end of the webinar. So if you want to be a part of that, if you feel like that is something that you're looking for and it could bring value to you, which is that's the whole reason that I'm even doing it. It's going to be about an hour long. You can get on there live, ask questions live while we're going through this stuff. And so it's going to be a good time. There's already quite a bit of people on there who I'm stoked to get to talk to and meet. And so, yeah, the link is going to be in the description if you want to join and reserve your seat for that webinar. It's completely free. Again, there's no gimmicks or like hidden fees or anything. If you want to go learn and get value out of something and level up your online game through video, that's going to be a great opportunity for you. So that's pretty much all I had for today. Make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're trying to hit 5K by the end of this year, hopefully. And maybe we'll have more, but trying to hit 5K by the end of this year. Yeah, putting out more and more content. We're getting busier with the business, and so you should be seeing more of that coming up soon. But if you like what you see, like the video, leave a comment. Where are you watching from? And what kind of business do you run? And make sure to subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.